everyone, today's Friday, June 22nd, 2012. It's time for the Friday 5. I'm going to share with you everything that I melted or burned this week, and then at the end I'll tell you which 5 products I would recommend. Alright, so I'm going to start with my Sensational wax cubes. I did not have any candles that I finished this week. I'm just trying to finish up little odds and ends, and this was half used. This actually smells pretty strong when you open it. It smells like sweet pea, but then you kind of get, and I know this might sound weird, it smells soapy like Mr. Bubble. So I decided to throw in the rest of what I had in here, which I think was only 2 or 3 cubes, and it still wasn't strong enough to fill my bedroom. So it's probably not a repurchase, but if you have a small room that you want to put, this is probably going to be great, like for a bathroom. If you have a small guest bath or a half bath, this might be something you might want to put in there. Next, I have Front Porch Candle Co. Lemon Drop Candy. And this one smells just like how the candy would taste in your mouth. When you first smell it, you get that real kind of sweet, sour lemon. But then it just kind of smooths out into just a regular lemon scent. It's really nice. Especially if you like sweet, sour lemon. Or if you like lemon drops, then this is probably something that you'd want. I am going to repurchase this if I ever see it again on our site. I know other vendors have it too, so definitely a must for me. That's Lemon Drop Candy by Front Porch. Did a lot of Front Porch. I had a lot of grubby tarts from her that I used up because they were cut. Next I had Front Porch Candle Co. And that's not going to focus. Nature's Bounty. This one was kind of just a spicy scent. I really liked it. It was kind of weak though because I think I had those for a long time. And I just needed to use them up. It filled probably half of a bedroom, and I used a whole grubby tart. So, and that's not common for things that she sells. Usually they're so strong you almost have to have it like in a really large room. So I'm glad I used it up because it obviously, either the bag was left open or something, because it didn't really have any kind of scent. I had to like sit right next to it to smell it. And I know that one's a strong one, but I definitely like that scent. It's probably something I'll repurchase, but I probably will only get them now in the little cups. Next I have Fruit Loops by Front Porch Candle Co. And I really liked this, but Fruit Loops you can get just about anywhere, and since she's got inventory control on, that's not going to focus, I don't think her Fruit Loops is probably going to come up on there anymore, unless it's like really requested. It's really sweet citrus, but I don't really get the whole cereal note in this as I do from other vendors. So, like I said, I really don't think that this is going to be one that people request from her, because she has other ones that are unique just to her company. So, it was nice though. I liked it, and that one still did have a good throw. Alright, next I did Oatmeal Scotchies from Kim. This was just a sample, and I still have it in the bowl. It smells like oatmeal cookies and caramel. I don't know if that's right, but that's what it smells like. And it wasn't really strong, but that's why I left it in the bowl, so I could actually try melting it again and see if I left it on a little longer, maybe it'll have a better throw. I had a votive from the Summer Love line and True Crush. That's not going to focus. And this one smells like an amber or musk mixed with citrus and florals. It was okay. It kind of reminds me of perfume. I just wanted to try these. I wasn't planning on getting these in a bigger size, but I did have the votive, so I thought I'd go ahead and melt them. This one is the same line, but it's First Kiss, and it's just like sweet florals. It kind of reminds me of sweet pea, but I don't know what else is mixed with it. Like I said, they were just okay. Alright, next I have Iced Lemon Biscotti, and I just did a full review on this on my blog, so if you're interested you can go check it out. This is a lovely fragrance. This is exactly what I thought her lemon pound cake was going to smell like. And of course now I have to go back and find my lemon pound cake so I can melt it to see what's the difference. I definitely get a very nice buttery bakery note. And then you get the lemon. It's nice, bright, sweet kind of lemon. Kind of creamy, but it is bright. I don't know, I really like this one. You know, sometimes you're just not in the mood for like that real tart custardy kind of smell lemon from lemon meringue. Like her lemon meringue is really, it's very strong, I just love it. It's just very tangy and custard-like and you get everything. You get all the parts of the actual lemon meringue pie. This one is kind of not, you know, you're not getting that tart, you're not getting that custard. It's just really nice. It's like, it almost reminds me of pound cake with a lemon glaze on it. Or that lemon pound cake with the glaze from a certain coffee company. That's what it reminds me of. It smells so good. I would definitely recommend that. Next, I melted one of the Pink Sands Yankee type. This actually, okay, I get a little bit of floral, but then I get pink sugar. That's what I get. So if you've tried this one and you did not get that same kind of scent, can you please let me know down below? Because that just doesn't seem right. And I don't know if it was just next to something in my drawer and that's what it smells like now, because they all smell like that. But I'm curious. Alright, now to the candles that I burned this week. I burned gingham apple. This one started to tunnel. I blew it out. I take a paper towel and soak up some of the wax because generally it's not going to be enough to make a tart and it's not really worth it to me. So I just throw away the paper towel, I relight the wicks, and then it had a perfect flame and did a great wax pool. You can see right here is where it got to. It's about that deep. So it fixed itself. And I have a feeling the other one that I have in this is going to do the same thing. So at least I know that when I fixed it, it worked. Some people, once it tunnels, they don't even bother. They take it back, and I don't know. I guess I'm just lazy. I don't want to go back there, but I'll have to because I'll either, you know, exchange it and then I'll buy some more, and I don't need to, you know, constantly be going back and doing that. So anyway, this is just a really nice basic apple scent. It says on the bottom, a sugar sweet delight to find at the orchard. Golden delicious apples with juicy pear, ripe peaches, and sugar cane. It just reminds me of autumn apple. It's just basic. Next I have Yankee Candles Spoonful of Sugar Line, and this is in the scent Sugared Apple. I love this scent. Now this is my last little sugar jar that I have. It smells so good. It smells like sugar, just regular like cane sugar, like that white regular sugar that you use, table sugar. And then it smells just like apples, like fresh cut apples. Then you mix them all up and you either bake them or whatever you're going to do. And then when you light this, it smells like caramelized apples to me, like caramelized sugar with apples. It smells so good. Now this little jar really doesn't do a whole lot for me. As far as throw, it has to be somewhere like in a smaller area. But it smells so good. It's definitely one. It is supposed to come back out this winter, I believe. And I don't know if it's going to be in a full line. I just know I've seen the jar. So I don't know about tarts and votives and all that. I would just totally make my day if this came out in tarts, because then I will totally stock up. But I probably will stock up in jars too. I think I have 2 of the big jars. It is one of my favorites. I love the label. It says everything is better with a little bit of sugar. So that is that one. Now this one's new. I haven't really seen this one, and I just started burning it the other day. It's got a little wax pool. These Better Homes and Gardens candles often don't give me a wax pool, and that's why I left this on. This is McCall's candles. It's their version of like an Illuma lid. You can see it's sealed off. It really keeps in the heat, and it blocks all that draft from going in and making the flame dance around. So it does take some time for this one to actually pull, but it will. And it is old-fashioned lemonade. So you know me. It smells really good. It doesn't have like a wicked throw. It's not, you know, it's not stronger than country lemonade, but it does quite well in a little room, like in my bedroom here, one of the guest rooms. So I'm pleased with it. I have another one of them. I might even go back and get another one just because I enjoy it. Next, I've been burning these two together. Sun and Sand, I shouldn't have to tell you really much about that one. It smells like the beach. And this one, I love it. I don't know what it is about that one that I like so much, but I just do. Now this one, previously when I showed this, I said it kind of reminds me of Pink Sands. And it really, as far as looks go, it's got that light pink wax. The label is pink with that blue and the ocean and all of that. You're just like, wow, that looks just like Pink Sands. But, and see, here's the label for Pink Sands if you've not ever seen it. It looks kind of similar. But when I burned it, it was not Pink Sands. I don't know if anybody else has burned it, but it's not. It smells like it's got ocean water mixed with something else, something sweet. I don't know. I don't know if I like that so much. I would be interested in knowing what that is. I don't know if that's like Sun and Sand and Pink Sands mixed together, but that's not, it doesn't smell like that one that they made. What was it? Island Sunset or whatever. The squirrel that smells like those two combined. So, I don't know. But I've been burning those together just because I thought that it might be a nice mix. But really the only one I can smell out of the two is the Sun and Sand. Alright, next, Napa Valley Harvest. And this one is in my bedroom. I love this. It's a very fruity, dry type of wine, it smells like. I don't know. I think it's got citrus and peach in it. I don't know. It's got all different types of little notes in there. But I really like this. It's very refreshing. And, like, I don't think of wine as something that I would drink to, like, refresh myself. Like, be like, oh, this is so refreshing. I take a sip of wine and I'm like, whoo. Alright, that just warmed my body up, you know. So this is just a really nice scent. And it's nice anywhere in the home. It doesn't have to be in a bedroom or a kitchen. Even though it does say it's in the fruit category, I don't think that it has to be somewhere where you would necessarily think, wow, that's fruit. It smells like strawberries, you know. So, alright, so anyway, my top scents for this week. Obviously, this is going to be one of them. I think I'm going to say that my Iced Lemon Biscotti is number 2. Then I would have to say Lemon Drop is number 3. I'm going to say Napa Valley Harvest is number 4, and my Old Fashioned Lemonade from Better Homes and Gardens will be number 5. So those are my top 5 picks from everything that I've burned this week. Let's see if there's any. I have some more things that I need to share with you as far as vendors go. I have an order from the Bathing Garden. It's actually in the mailbox, but it's too creepy dark outside for me to go and get it, so I'll wait till tomorrow. But I may not make the movie until Monday. And I had a request to share my Tarts storage again, which is nice because I have updated it. And I'm going to show you where I stash all my big jars or my special jars of candles. So then they're not just sitting out on display and being in a hot room with the sun beaming in or anything like that. So just kind of stick around for those upcoming videos, and if you have any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them down below. And until my next video, take care.